Let me just sort out this lot on my phone. So I'm good on Wi-Fi. Do not disturb. Let's go to messages. Hopefully this sounds okay. There we go. Thought tonight I'll talk a bit about Wednesday Night Live and how I'm feeling about it and what's happening, etc, etc, etc. Give a few minutes for people to pop in. We've got 4 people watching. 5. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, about me. My name's Peter, part-time eBay reseller, all-round legend. And that, and my eBay store is in the description below in the pin section as well. Check it all out. Let me put a little thing here, because you can do a poll and a Q&A on the phone. Let's do a poll. Do you still enjoy the can't spell it's easy to do it here. There we go. Done. Start the poll. There we go. Down there. Put up. Do you still enjoy Wednesday Night Live? Yes, no, and don't care. Right, we'll see that in a sec. Let's put it up a little bit bigger. So see who've got who's popping in the side chat. So we've got BCP. Hi BCP. And Chris Tyler's popped in. If you're in here, then let me know. And we'll talk a bit about the Wednesday Night Live and how it's going and what's going to happen in the future with the live. Let's put that up. There we go. So to the side. That's it. There we go. Hi, Mr. P. Wizzle. Just popping in. Appreciate that. Let me get some of my tea. So I've got Instagram, Facebook, all that sort of stuff. K5 page, buy me coffee, eBay store, Vinted, my gaming channel, Cracked Game. That's all in the description below. Check it all out. So now I've got a few people watching. So Wednesday Night Live, right? Years and years and years ago, a backstory. Years and years and years ago, I started a live. September, I think it was 2017. I did it on a Sunday, a random live via OBS. So here was my first person who popped in and commented, and I was like, great. And then it didn't go so well, so I thought, okay, I'll leave it a while. And then I did another one on Sunday. And then after about 3 or 4, the internet was crap upstairs. So I came downstairs to do that on a PC. I think I ended up doing it on a Monday because back then, 2018, thereabouts, beginning of that, there was lots and lots of people who are like going live at that point. So I thought, okay, I'll do it on a Monday. I can't remember what time it was. And then some point down the line, I elbowed that and went to a Tuesday. I think Tuesday at 12 o'clock, if I remember rightly. Either 11 or 12, and then 1, and then 2. And then, a few years ago, I went to Wednesday night at 8:30, like 4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago, something like that. And then for 8:30 on a Wednesday, it was too late. And then I changed it till 8 o'clock about, I think 2 years ago now, on a Wednesday. So I've done Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, all different times, and that. And I'm like, right, okay, fair enough. And well, basically, like, it's been really good over like the last number of years that I've been doing it on the live. I met many people, I've chatted to people on the live, doing a live guest slot, all that. And I think like it's gone over like quite well, that I found. my confidence levels have grown quite high, and I've been able to gain friendships and meet people. I got to meetups and stuff, you know, and all that. And it's just like in the last year or so, well, year, maybe year and a half, I've noticed with the drop off with YouTube and stuff, and life in general and that, and has not been well, basically, it does take quite a lot of time to create a live, think of a topic, and just go with that. As the time has gone on, especially in the last year, I'd say just stick for last year for now. Life's been really, really busy, so I've not been able to do so many lives. That's why I've been doing lots of lives recently via the phone, random lives, and that. And I felt like that as I've been so busy as well, and I've also felt that like YouTube have been suppressing the channel and not giving notifications to people, which, as I said last week on the live, notifications are not going out for a lot of people these days. It's been like that for a long time. Hi Charlie, thanks for popping in. And anyway, so I thought okay, and just went with it, and then like a number of weeks ago I thought about like should I end the Wednesday live, or should I not, or should I keep it? Let me know in the comment section below on the side chat whether you like the Wednesday live, how it is, topic, or just me being me, or cause that's what I'm hoping to do more of, just me be me, and able to just make it more interesting and fun with the vibe, as was like last week said. Like, so I felt like as the viewers, because there's lots of good viewers here, don't get me wrong, there's lots of people who I know watch the live and do actually watch back, a few people. I know, sometimes we get some good audiences, but the thing is, with people being really busy, people like working or away or whatever, life in general, people who can't pop in because they're listing stuff or packing or whatever, reseller wise, quite a lot of my audience, or YouTube suppressing the channel and the notifications not going out to the videos. It's like to the live, and it's like I feel like that not getting much of the interaction as I normally would without the suppression of YouTube. And anyway, I thought like just to end the live, do I get rid of it, or do I not? And that, and then I was like thinking about it for a long time. But I do really appreciate everyone who's popped in over the years on my live, and everyone who's like gone through that particular process and said hello, and I've guest chats on the lives, and it's been a real sweet ass journey. It's like pucker journey, like, you know what I mean? It's been a great journey on it. My confidence levels have gone sky high. I met people through meetups and acquaintances, friends, all that sort of stuff, you know, just through the lives, doing my live on a whatever day it was. But then I thought, as it's, I'm not getting, I feel like I'm not really getting anything out of it. Not that I need to get anything out of it, like, forget money, forget that, put that aside, send that to the back room, whack it with a golf club, send it home, send it away, nothing like that. It's just like, as life has become busier, I just don't have the time to put out for the live. So, as I said, I appreciate everyone who popped in the live and pops in the live. That's great. I always will do, and it really helps the channel. But what I'm thinking is, let me know in the comments below or in the side chat what you think, and I'll get to the poll in a minute. Is to do more random lives, so ad hoc lives via the PC, via the phone, whatever day or time I'm free, and a bit like what Reseller George does on his listing lives. And then if there is 5 Wednesdays in a month, what I will do is I'll go live 2 Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. And then if there's 4 Wednesdays in a month, because usually there is 4 Wednesdays, more than 5 times, then I'll go live 1 Wednesday in a month, and then still do the ad hoc random lives, whether it be the PC or the phone, on the 1 or 2 Wednesdays per month, depends on how many Wednesdays there are in the month. I'll either go live via the phone if I don't have time, or go via the PC. Doesn't really matter. Like depends what time I got, but it's just like I'm finding less time these days to do these live, which is a shame, because I know a lot of people who have not doing lives these days, unlike the used to be back in the glory days of YouTube. Like Carly used to do a Sunday live, and she stopped that. And then there was other people doing live, like Ads Robinson's Thursday talks, wherever it was live. So I've kind of gone through that process. I think years and years and years ago, before COVID and stuff, 18, 19, thinking, when can I do a live? Is someone doing this day, this day, and these days not many. You had 1 or 2 throughout the week. Nick on a Sunday, and then obviously Carboots Chris on a Monday. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. So yeah, that's what I've decided to do. Because life is pretty busy anyway. Do like 1 or 2 lives on a Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on my usual schedule. And then rest of the Wednesdays are free for me to either chill, family, list stuff, or whatever, just to try and catch up, because I'm always so far behind on things. It's my fault at times. It's always my fault. But a lot of it's just busyness and that. And then if things might happen, wherever they might happen, in this year, then I've got to go like, right, I've got to do this. I'm going to do this at this time. So change is inevitable. Change happens, folks. Don't worry. I'll still be here doing lives. Stick the notification bell on. And if YouTube get their arse in gear, they'll send you notifications to the lives and videos and stuff. If they do, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, touch wood and all that, they send all the notifications out. Come on, YouTube. And then that became, and I'll just do an ad hoc live, whatever. Like the last few I've done, random times during the day or evening or whatever. So if you're in the side chat, say hello. So I'm not going anywhere, folks. I'm not going anywhere. No way am I leaving the lives. But I have to do less lives now on a Wednesday, but more random ad hoc lives, being me, just say hi, I'm chatting or catching up, and just being my usual funny self. So yeah, so if you like that, let me know. The poll. So on a Wednesday night, you still enjoy, yes, 65%, no 30%, and don't care 5%. So there was 20 votes on that, which is really good. And that, so I appreciate people voting on that one. Let me just see if I've got any more questions. Top messages. If you've got any questions, put them in the old side chat. Also, let me think. Oh yeah, before I forget. I'm hoping by Friday evening to have a jumble sale video. I've got the footage on the PC. I've done the little haul that I've got from the jumble sale, the chaos jumble sale at the weekend I went to last weekend. It was mad there, absolutely mad at this jumble sale. The footage from the jumble sale, good footage, I'm hoping, because I saw some of the clips. I'm like, ooh, that's quite good. Because I had the action camera, not GoPro, sorry, the action camera, DJI, strapped to my bag as per usual, and then I just went around filming and see what I've got. But yeah, it was. Well, you have to wait for the video, folks, on that one. So I'll be probably now Friday afternoon / evening. I might be busy. Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow. So I've got to get it done. Won't take long to edit and stuff. Take a few clips and a haul. But let's know what you're up to and that. But yeah, just to reiterate, less time for me to do these lives, but I still really enjoy the lives, interacting with people and chatting with everyone and making friends and seeing people when I go to Birmingham and when I'm up Freeway, I go to the meetups and stuff and see people around Carboots and like having guests in if I can. Well, not for a long time, but I might start back up with guests and that. But I'm not going anywhere, folks. I'm not going anywhere. I shall be here, whether it be a Wednesday live, once or twice a month, depending on how many Wednesdays there are, or whether it'll be an ad hoc live, just randomly like people do in the reselling community. Fair enough. So yeah, we get that done. But I appreciate all that. Like for the years you popped in. What else about me in life? Aldi. Oh dear. Yeah, just gotta wait for another Virgin box because we're on Virgin Media and we get like their internet and phone and stuff and the boxes for the like TV and stuff and all the movies and that and the sports stuff. Anyway, the box, the front, the back, well, it's our front, well, so basically back room, because this room here, well, it's basically back to the front room because when Dad was here, he had his room, and we called it his room. Then we had a front room there, but it's a back room, and the box, the hard drive on the box is gone because they upgraded or just after I come back from Birmingham from V6 to 360 on Virgin, and it wasn't really working properly, and stuff. Well, yesterday the hard drive went like for recording stuff and pausing and all that sort of stuff and fast forwarding and rewinding and that. So can't play our recordings. So I photographed all the recordings we've got on there, all the ones to come, because some of them I'll miss anyway. So some of the films that I recorded, cracking films, but which is a shame. But we got to wait for ages because you know what Virgin Media are like, useless. Because they say, oh, we get it out next day if it's by 6 o'clock. No, of course it ain't. Of course it ain't. It'll be about a week. Oh well, the way it is. But Mum's had a stinker of a cold. It's like this week, last weekend, etc. and that, and like stinker of a cold and runny nose and that, and sneezing, coughing, all that. But it's getting better at the moment. It's just like taking its time. Probably due to our operation on our shoulder and stuff. Immune system's down. I've had a bit of a sniffles and a blocked nose, a sore throat, but blocked nose went yesterday and taking sniffles. I've just got a bit of a sore throat. At the moment, it's a pain, like, but you still got to continue and do things. But yeah, just still carrying on. If you've got any questions, put them in the old side chat. Yeah, I've been looking at Nano Banana. That's a random thing there. Hello, Nano Banana. If you don't know what it is, basically AI stuff through like you get usual box standard ChatGPT, and I was looking at other ones and I saw this Nano Banana. I'm like, wow. And it's really good as Nano Banana. Certain, like, so much you could do on it, create pictures and videos and do all sorts of it. It might be an older thing, like a couple of years old. It's just me, I get these things late. But Nano Banana is quite good. So the thumbnail from this live is from Nano Banana. And it actually catch my face really well, because what I did, I got about 6 photos of me, 6 or 7 photos of me with different beards, length of beards, trimmed, big, bushy, different jumpers and t-shirts on, so I can just use those throughout. Because sometimes when you go ChatGPT, they make your face look like awful, you know. It's just mental, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just absolutely mental, that thing. So I've been having a look at Nano Banana. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to do a combination with sort of like a nice little background, because I struggle quite a lot with thumbnails and titles and stuff. I try and do more, not AI, but a lot of people doing AI, and try and get some good pictures out of it, like, because I was trying to get a few bold words for the thumbnail for today. Yesterday when I set it all up, and I was like, I'll try through Nano Banana, and it came out quite well after a few times of trying to do it. So what I try and do 50-50 on that, or maybe 40-60 on the side of non-AI. Depends what the topic is. Depends if I got a good thumbnail, because like software I did use before was Paint 3D for the pictures of me. It always cuts out bits and pieces, so it's awful. So I have to try and rework that, and it's not very good quality, because you can put high def on Nano Banana, and it makes your face look much better. So I might do that, and then I add the other bits and pieces. So that's nothing I'm sorting out. And then I've got another idea on the YouTube, other than the Wednesday live I've been talking about. Doing some more ad hoc ones, and then reducing the amount I do on a Wednesday night. Is to edit in a slightly different style. I've been watching a few other people, and thinking, okay, that looks quite good. Doing more voiceovers. So basically, I did a voiceover for the video for the charity shops in Ramsgate, and I was like, okay, I can use my mic, and it sounded a bit like me. So what I did, I went onto the software, Wondershare Filmora, and went through that particular way, and managed to make the sound much better. So it would be like more professional wise. It turns the sound of the background down slightly, and then you more professional sounding. Like what I'm doing now with a sound. That one, because when I go around Carboots and that, and then do the haul and get round to editing the video, it takes forever with the video footage. Say maybe 15 minutes footage, dumbed down to about 12 or 10 minutes. It still takes forever to do it, because I like to put in some like on-screen chat, like the words come up with certain people, like mainly the sellers and stuff. Not all the time, but because I had a comment a couple of years ago saying I really can't hear. I thought, okay, I'll have a go, and it worked quite well. But I used to do it for everything, like myself and everything, but I got bored of that. It took too long, so I had to compromise and do it for bits and pieces, mainly for the people who are selling. Because when they're a little bit further away, you can't always hear with camera, because I don't have one of those DJ mics or anything like that. So yeah, I've got to try and get a slightly better sounding on that, and then obviously work that out. But I've got a process for that when they come, if the weather improves, because today it was lovely, like today for the like, because the sun was out. It was warm, like 15 degrees down here, down south. And I went out jumper on and my slip-on Vans. I was like, wow, hat on. It's like a summer's day out there. Tomorrow it's supposed to be raining a little bit. I'm like, oh, great. Just I've got to go out because I had to go out and send a parcel like for Vinted. Some metal, well, not really metal plate type Michael Jordan cards sold. I for a tenner. The price is all over the shot on eBay, and I didn't want to put it on eBay to like, you know, eat up all the fees. So I've decided on that. Oh, talk about eBay. Right. Another thing. This is business online reselling, not YouTube reselling. Decided because it wasn't worth me being on a medium shop. Basically, years and years ago, when I became a business, I was on a small shop for a long time. And then, probably about after COVID, I think it might have been 2021, 2022, something like no later than that. I decided to upgrade to a medium shop. I had the number of good listings, and I was selling a fair amount. And what with the last year or so being not the best, with everything else that being happening, I've not been able to do so much. And the £94.70 or whatever it is for the medium shop on the eBay UK, it's been eating up my funds. So I'm going to drop down to the small store. I've worked it all out. Even if I go to 450 listing, 400 listings, I think it was, or wherever it was, 450 or wherever it was still a lot cheaper, saving quite a bit of money per month, and per year over 12 months. And that could be put towards saving for other bits and pieces and other bits and that. Yes, you only get 250 listings and no packaging voucher, but anytime in the future where I feel that I can actually justify having a £90 or £94, wherever it was, medium shop eBay fee, then I'll get back on it. But I ordered the packaging anyway, last one this month, and we got quite a bit of packaging left for eBay and stuff. So if I need any packaging, then what I'll do, I'll like go on Amazon and get some. But so it will save quite a bit of money of working out. Because obviously, if you've got like 450 listings, then you minus 250. But what happened before, it annoyed me, like all the little fees if you're going over a listing fee, and it come out of the account that I was using, and I got such a amount. I thought, you know what, I've got a listing, I'll go to a medium shop. But now it's not worth me doing that, so I'm going to drop down on Friday to the small shop, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can build it up and sell things, because like, yeah, it'd be easier for me to do that. So that's another way to help the business along and shift some shit and all. But not till Friday. I've got some bits and pieces to do on Friday. It's going to take me about an hour to sort it all out. And that. But oh yeah, someone come round this morning because I put up my dad's old wheelchair, because he's in a care home, and obviously he's got his own proper wheelchair, but he's not using it at the moment. But we had one just for carting him to hospital and stuff, and back and forth from hospital. And so I put it up weeks ago, to a month and that, and nothing. Put up on multiple places, because you can't put medical stuff on Facebook, which is a pain. I looked it up, and like, oh, okay, you can't see. Like, and I was looking up on Google, and like, you can't put it up on the Facebook. Okay, right. put it up on Gumtree and eBay and stuff like that. And then Tom sent me a message yesterday. He actually phoned me up about it. Come local collection, not that far, and nice older guy come this morning. Using it for his wife and that. And what up, nice sale, done. Got out of the house. That's all right, isn't it? If you're in, do say hi. Do leave me a comment. But yeah, that was good. But luckily through Vinted though, you get quite a few days to send the item. Even though the messenger every so often, I'm sending it. Yeah, but I was just about to, because I didn't get around to it yesterday and stuff. We got 21 votes on that one. 62% said yes on the Wednesday live. No, 29, and don't care 10. But I'll still be doing that once or twice a month on the 8 PM slot, and then others be as when. But I'll let you know when I'm doing the live. But if you're in, do say hello. And that. But other than that, it's just busy. Just life in general, isn't it? Right, cool. Right. Yeah, so that's that. But if you RN, do say hello. I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend and that, or like, because I know like in a few weeks, about 3 weekends I think, possible my local will be open. But I'm hoping to go to other ones as well. But it will in the bloody weather. It puts up again. The rain will be there, and you'll hit. You know what I mean? It's just a pain in the bum that. Oh god, I'm favorited on Vinted, have I? Cool beans. Okay, wicked. It's pointless to favoriting items on Vinted. Really? What's the point in that? You're never gonna buy it. I very rarely get people buy items that have been favorited. Oh yeah. Also, I know it's been talked about, and people done some shorts and videos on that about a Depop thing, saga, and that with eBay. Because if you didn't know, Depop is like young people Y2K stuff, clothing, and all that via. It was owned by Etsy. They acquired it for £1.7 million or something like that, wherever it was, years ago. And Etsy's like homeware and stuff. And if you watch Cheryl, vintage reseller, on YouTube, she has a lot of homeware stuff and that, and you can put it onto Etsy, but they weren't really pushing Depop and stuff. So what happened was eBay had brought it out for £1.2 million. I'm not sure whether that's dollars or UK. We just say UK for now, as we're in UK. I'm like, okay. Apparently, in a couple of months' time, they're going to launch out UK properly, because they've got the infrastructure on eBay regarding the how the site runs with the interface, user face, and all that stuff. What you see on the screen on eBay with the app and with the on the desktop version, and they've also got a dedicated team, even though they're annoying, to sort out problems on eBay, which I'm hoping they'll get a dedicated team via Depop to sort out the problems and that, and hopefully I'll merge it in. I don't know what they're gonna like do in the future, whether they're gonna merge both eBay and Depop into one app, or keep Depop as separate, but have the infrastructure from eBay over to Depop and that. I'm not 100% sure. realistically, I don't know. Like, but it'll be like good to see, because I know people who have sold some bits on Depop, and people who are on it and told bugger all on Depop, and that, and it'll be good to see how they go up about it, like, because it's basically like the guy who found the wheelchair, who was about mid to late 50s, maybe slightly older, but not much older. And it's an older demographic via eBay than it is from Depop. The young people, like say 18 to 30, Y2K clothing and that sort of thing. I don't deal in clothing much, but it's that sort of thing, isn't it? So whether it'll go well in Depop via the eBay infrastructure, we don't know. But apparently, it'll be good. But if you are going to eBay Business Roadshow London on Friday, good luck. Bullfind James, he's a lead speaker on AI. Do videos, show me online, because I can't make it myself. Not on Friday. Even though I've got an invite for it, I can't make it. But I think Rachel Fantastic might be going, because not far from where she is. Well, about say in an hour, down thereabouts. But I know a few people will probably go, so that'd be good on Friday for that, because I'm busy on that. Otherwise, I might have gone, like, because you have to go onto the app and then register your interest, and then you can get in via whatever code or whatever you get in via. It's a bit like Birmingham, like you get like the app, and then you got like a code thing, QR code to get in, scan it, and you're fine. Then you get your little badge thing. And I know that the Brighton one, Steve Spencer Penny went to that, and also Jessie, who's on Instagram. Thanks for a charity shop or something. We've met a few times before, a lovely lady. Went to the one in Brighton. So there's all different ones about. Whether they're more eBay involved, or they're ones for people do like Andrew Monumental or Tommy Trades, Bristol. That's that. I've now just cracking on. Listing. That's all. I'm not sure if anyone's chatting in here. I'm not sure, because I turned the do not disturb on the phone, because if I had a phone call in here, it would just like turn the live off. Let me have a look at that. Lighting close to look. Had a live video, stickers. I don't need any of that. If you've got any questions, put them in the side chat. 22 votes on that. More people like it, which is good. I'm still going to do 1 or 2 a month on the 8 PM slot, but I'll let you know. But there'll be more ad hoc lives, whether it be half an hour, 20 minutes, an hour, just randomly showing you what I'm up to. When time allows. So whether it be via the PC or whether it be on the phone, who knows? But no, it's good, because I need to do that anyway, just in case things happen, and that. So yeah, I don't know if anyone's in chatting. I've no idea. Got 5 watching, 7 thumbs up. Hardly anyone chatting. We got Charlie in, Pee-wee, Chris Tyler, BCP in, and that's it so far. I don't know if anyone. I've got my eBay store. Check it out. I'll try and put some more on there as soon as. But yeah, other than that, I haven't got anything in there. Just look out for my Manic Chaos Jumble Sale. I've got to remember to put the chaos in the title. Chaos Jumble Sale. I went to last Saturday, so I'll post that on Friday at some point, probably in the late afternoon, early evening time, to get it out. Because what footage I've got, I think it's rather good to show how chaotic they are down south. In considering like when Chris, Cooking Agents Carboots, Chris went to a jumble up Wales. It was like wasn't manic at all. A bit like one that Nick goes to, or used to go to, up in where you used to live, Norfolk, and they were like really calm. I'm thinking, hang a minute, how are they calm? Most of them down here are mental, absolutely mental for jumbles. It's crackers. You know what I mean? But well, it's all it is, I think, for that. But do let me know if you like the idea of me doing more ad hoc random lives, or and also doing one, possibly 2 lives via on a Wednesday via the normal use time, 8 o'clock. So I'll try and change the description when I do after this. So I put there like do my live 8 o'clock whenever my Wednesdays. But it'd be one to strategia in the long run, and then if I want to do an extra one on a Wednesday night, I can. If not, then I'll do one when time allows. But you'll definitely see more lives than just one a week, because I've been enjoying doing the ones ad hoc randomly during the day when time allows, just doing that and just chilling, being more me, being more myself. So yeah, let's have a look. I don't think anyone chatting in there. No, I don't think so. So if no one's chatting, I'll give a couple more minutes. If no one's chatting, then I'll end the live. I can't think of anything else I've been up to really, but just what it is. But if you look at my description, all my social medias, other channel and stuff, and check it all out, Vinted, eBay, and my gaming channel, which I'm hoping soon. I keep saying that to get some more videos out on there, but it's just time. Every time I've got, it's been eaten up by Samsung. So yeah. But yeah, but I appreciate it all popping in. Much appreciated. But do like, share, and subscribe and all that. And I'll see, because next week is the first week, isn't it, of the month. So I might do the live on the Wednesday if time allows. If not, then there'll be an ad hoc live, whether it be the PC or via the phone. But do check it all out, and do like, share, and subscribe. Catch you later. Cheers for popping in, everyone. Appreciate it. Take care. See ya. Oh.